Audio's working. Audio's working. Alright, app goes here. So I guess Vivi is not joining. After all. Never mind, let's just get started. Okay. So this is the final session. And the topic is gonna be open hand weight read. There's an amazing book that came up 2024, which is called Open Hand Weight Read Theorems. Very inspiring book when I was reading it, and basically it covers a lot of theorems and all the exceptions in a very systematic way. Before this book came up, all the knowledge of open hand weight read was kind of scattered, and like there's one that someone randomly came up somewhere, and but this book systematically concludes all of those, so it's a very good resource. And so let's begin. So open hand weight read is Vivi is here. Hi Vivi. So open hand weight read is both the simplest and also the most complicated topic. It's simple because it's based on like hardcore logic. But it's based on like what should be done, what shouldn't be done, and it's complicated because there are a lot of stuff that needs to be memorized, and it's left to the last session because it requires good efficiency as a prerequisite. Basically, if your own efficiency is not good, then there's no point in doing open hand weight read, because the entire the framework of open hand weight read is basically this kind of mindset that if I were there, I wouldn't do this because something should be done instead. Something should be done because there's better efficiency or better safety. But if you don't have good efficiency yourself, then this doesn't really work, because then you wouldn't be able to understand what should be done instead. So I think it's very important, because of course I'm not going to cover all those theorems today. We don't have enough time, and you don't have enough energy to do that. But I think I should give you the learning path, which is beneficial for your future Mahjong study. So the learning path of open hand weight read is basically you start with a theorem, and the first thing you do is, of course, you try to understand what this means, what this theorem is talking about. But then the second thing is to follow the logic behind it, to understand why this theorem works. The third thing, probably more importantly, is to memorize all the exceptions. Pretty much every open hand weight read has an exception. Some has a lot of exceptions, some has very few exceptions. But then if you want to overwrite open hand weight read, if you want to overwrite push-fold criteria with open hand weight read, then it's very important to memorize all those exceptions. And finally, to try utilizing it as much as possible, so that so that this becomes your natural instinct, and then this becomes internalized. So this is something that I've been working on, and this is something that I've among all, I think in my skill tree, I think this is one of my weak spots. And so yeah, if you do log review with me, it is possible that I fail on some of the open hand weight read. So but this is something that I'm working on as well. So because and the general guidelines is that because open hand weight read is so accurate, it's a lot more accurate than Riichi weight read. It is absolutely valid to overwrite push-fold criteria when used properly. Basically, even if you have so the general guideline is, if the push-fold criteria says either is okay, and it's a marginal choice, you can just trust weight read, because weight read is very accurate, and it changes the criteria very much. But if the push fold criteria says this is a certain fold or this is a certain push, but you want to overwrite the push fold criteria, then you should rule out at least most of the exceptions. What this means is, let's say if you're a one-hand bad shape and you're pushing into a dealer Yakuhai Dora pawn, you're pushing into a dealer Mangan confirmed. If you try to overwrite push fold criteria saying I know what the weight is because some push fold some open hand weight read theorem, then you should try to rule out all those exceptions because you can't afford the result. The other thing is, let's say if you're holding Mangan yourself and you're trying to push into some like Yakuhai pawn, which looks like a very small hand, or like something looks like a Taiyanomi, but you want to fold because you draw something that looks like it's gonna deal in. If you're trying to fold because of that, then you should try to rule out all the exceptions, because folding when you have a Mangan is like usually wrong. If there's one of those exceptions, then you should try to bet on those exceptions, because even if you deal in, it's not gonna cost you a lot. So this is the general guideline, and yeah, so that is all for like the prerequisite. And so let's try to dig into it. I'm just gonna list all the theorems that is covered in the book. I'm not gonna cover everything. Don't be too scared, but just to show you like why is this such a complicated topic. So there are 19 theorems. Like, first of all, like for example, cheat. Cheat 10 means tenpai after calling chi. The area around tile being discarded is the most dangerous. Cheat 10, any round man located outside of the area is safe. There are 19 such theorems: strong shape, weak shape. Possible weights can be ruled out by Dora. Possible weights can be ruled out based on what haven't been called. This is very important. We'll cover it today. Yeah, there are 19 theorems. Of course, I'm not gonna cover it all, but so I'm gonna use a lecture series from from a VTuber who's 9-10 and they gave a lecture series, and I'm gonna use that lecture series to decide the content that I'm covering today. So, case like this. Upon cheaten, the suji around the discard is dangerous. Basically here, tournament chi the 7p with 5-6p and cut the 7-1. What we're saying is all the sujis around 7-1, which are 5-8-1 and 6-9-1, are very dangerous, and this is because there are cases like this where you chi 7p and cut 7-1, so you'll be waiting on 5-8. There are cases like this where you'll be waiting on kanjang 8. Cases like this will be waiting on 5-1 and some other tile shampon. So any tile that is around this last discard is dangerous because of the chi. And it would be weird if the weight is a ramen that is not around 7-1. So upon cheat and ramen not around the discard is safe. So this is a very strong theorem, which basically says, like Setuso doesn't deal into ramen, or like, some Penzu doesn't deal into ramen, which is really strong. The reason is that if you are, let's say if after the 7-1 discard you are waiting on 2-5, so which means that before the 7-1 discard you're holding something like this. But you discarded the safe tile west in this previous turn, which doesn't make any sense because west is 7-1 is completely useless, and 7-1 is potentially dangerous. So you should have cut the 7-1 in this previous turn and keep west as a safe tile. So this is the reason why any roundman not around this 7-1 is safe. And there are cases like the bottom one where like even if you have a pair around the 7-1, it's just because the tenpai is produced by this chi, it doesn't make any sense to keep the 7-1. This is just completely useless. This ramen doesn't need a floater to upgrade it. So like this would not work against, let's say, it would not work against Monica because Monica keeps this kind of tile all the time. But like if you you're facing me, then this works very well. I'll be keeping this west instead. But bad shape is still possible. Like sometimes you're holding this kind of hand where you want to hold a floater 7-1 because you still have a bad shape. You want to upgrade it, but after the chi, you just have to take this tenpai. And other cases like this where you're looking for a pair transfer. Case like this, you want to draw a 1p or 2p first, so that this becomes your new pair and this frees up the 6-9-1 roundman. But then after the chi, you just have to take tenpai. So bad shape is still possible, but any roundman that is not around 7-1 is not possible. And this theorem is probably the strongest theorem among all, but it also comes with the most exceptions. The most significant exceptions are the top 3, which is previously had this triplet. So after the chi, after 5-6 chi, they cut 7 from the triplet, so they're waiting on some other roundman. The other thing is a chi extension, which is like this is effectively a floater Shoten, not a complete Shoten. So this 6p, the 7-1 is effectively a floater, so that after the 4-7p chi, you're still waiting on 5-8p. And lastly, the duplicating shape where you chi 4-7 and you're still waiting on 4-7. So, but this looks like a lot, but then like in practice, there are like in many cases you can rule them out very easily. Like for example, if you see at least 2 of the 7-1, then this rules out triplet already. And chi extension is something that, let's say if they already cut something around the pinsu, then this rules out chi extension immediately. Then duplicating acceptance is just the probability is just low itself because you need 2 of the 5p and 2 of the 6p. And the following concept is very similar. Is that Yakuhai Autozuke is the same as chi. So let's say determine chi twice and then they pawn chun and cut 7-1. What we're saying is Yakuhai Autozuke like this is the same as chi, so that tiles around 7-1 is dangerous. The reason is because chun is not a pair candidate. You need to pawn chun as your yaku. So let's say if they are waiting on 2-5 so after pawn and cut 7-1, this means that before the chun pawn, their hand is like this, and when they cut the west, their hand is like this, which doesn't make any sense because Amon, like you can't wait on 6-9-1. Chun, you have to pawn the chun to get a yaku. So this 7-1 is completely useless here, and you should have kept the west as your safe tile. So this rules out any roundman around the 6-9-1, around the 7-1. But there's a slight detail here. When this Autozuke is not the last call, like this, they pawn the Hatsu and then so they cheat after the 5-so pawn, they cut the 3p. If the Autozuke call is not the last call, then any Suji is dangerous, basically, because both these cases, because you want to have 3 pairs after the, you want to have as many pairs as possible to speed up. It's possible that after the 5-so pawn like this, you cut 3p and wait on 1-4p. But there are other cases where you pawn 5-so and cut 3p and wait on something else. So you can't really tell which case it is. But if the Autozuke call is the last call, then this is the same as chi, and only rounding around the 7-1 is dangerous. And then so pawn 10 is a different thing. Pawn 10 in general rules out the roundman around the last discard, makes other roundmen more dangerous. So let's, for example, for this case, to even cut pawn the AP as their last call and cut the 6-0. This actually makes roundmen around 6-0 safer. Usually, as the title suggests, the pair is around the pawn. So this reason is because let's say if after the AP pawn they are waiting on 4-7s, which means that before the 4-7s, before the pawn they have something like this, and before the 7-man cut they have something like this. But when you have 3 pairs like this, you should have fixed the round man instead by cutting a 6-0, because you need a bad shape enhancement more than the good shape enhancement. So but if that person did round man fixing wrong, then this doesn't work anymore. And so what this means is like you pawn 2-so and cut 4-man. It makes cross Suji safe, because this means that previously you had 2 pairs. After the pawn, you fix the other pair as your final pair and cut the tile around it, so that the cross Suji doesn't deal in anymore. If you pawn 2-so and cut 4-man, 3-6-man doesn't deal in. 5-man is your pair, and you'll be winning on 2-5p instead. This is like after 2-so pawn, 3-6-man doesn't deal in. You cut 4-man and you're winning on 3-6-so. So cross Sujis are safe, and other Sujis are more dangerous. And this is the final concept that we will cover today, which is notice what they didn't take. You can rule out a lot of Sujis, a lot of potential weights based on what they didn't take. So for example, case like this, where they pawn Chun and cut the 2s, and 2 turns later, so Chun pawn 2s, 3-man AP Hatsu, and then what? So they cheat 6p and then 3-man Hatsu 2-so, 1-man AP, yeah, and cheat and cut the they cheat a 6p and cut the 3-man. So based on what we discussed previously, this potentially is a cheat into Tenpai. So the cross Suji around 3-man will be dangerous. So this might make you not able to cut the 2-man. But 2-man here is actually very safe. The reason is because if they're waiting on 2-5-man, then before the 3-man discard, before the 6p chi, their hand should be something like this. Sorry, this should be 5-4-5p, sorry. And they should have taken the 3-man pawn, because 3-man pawn gives them Tenpai on 3-6p already. So because they didn't take the 3-man pawn, this rules out the 2-5-man round man. So if they're winning on 2-5-man here, they should have taken 3-man pawn. So this rules out 2-5-man round man, and this also like simply works like, for example, if they didn't cheat at 4p, this means that 4p is safe to them. If they didn't cheat at 1-man, 1-man is safe to them. Stuff like this. So yeah, these are the most important ones. And like if you actually want to be a very good player, I strongly recommend reading this book. As I said, this book is like really inspiring upon reading it, and is very systematic as well. Covers all the topics and all the cases and all the exceptions. And that concludes the training, and hope you learned something throughout the journey. And around this plus minus 2 around this card type. Yes, that's right. For example, they cut forward so like for 2 and 8 is Matagi Suji. Yeah, Matagi Suji. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And yeah, that's it. So we'll be playing in an internal Tongpu if APCO is available to do that. So we'll be playing this Tongpu with open hand, and so that we'll be discussing the choices along the process during the process. Is APCO okay with this?
So you're gonna have to explain that again. Sorry.
So basically, you Assistant Fairy Suite and Vivi will be playing a East only game with open hand. Like everyone can see each other's hand, and I'll be watching this, and I'll be like telling you like which choice is better, which choice is worse based on what criteria I talked about. Like this is like an internal practice.
Okay.
Are you available to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. Then can someone? I guess Vivi has the best computer. Can Vivi share your screen?
I do. Wait, I do have the best computer. Okay, wait, give me a second. Let me just get into the game. I had no idea I had the best computer. But how do I bet? Let's just go for it. Make a room, make it open, make it create room, 4-player mahjong, 2 wins, 300 seconds more. Busting disabled.
Wait, hold on.
Not East only?
Yeah, East only. And,
East only.
The
Busting disabled.
And also change the finishing requirement to 25,000. Yeah, and
show hands, tips disabled.
Tips, yeah, and show hand, yeah.
Anything else?
Nothing else, yeah. It's good to go.
Okay.
Pop out this window.
Actually, that'd be the dog. The dog in me. Sorry, let me mute myself.
So be. Okay. Thoughts?
So I just realized it's muted. This is an extremely disgusting fucking hand.
Wait, why did your stream pause? I can't see.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. This is an extremely. I was just about to say this is an extremely disgusting hand, which is just basically kind of like you want to force Toy Toy almost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Toy Toy is the only value.
Yeah, it's my only value here besides like my Green Dragon. So basically, I get rid of North first because that does not contribute anything.
Yeah, it doesn't contribute. Like if you draw Haku pair, this gives you an extra Yaku. Like Haku Hatsu Toy Toy is manga, but North doesn't do anything. Okay.
I will con. Smiles. Big
No,
and
you
wide.
won't. Hey, this is serious, okay? If you con, you lose Star Uncle.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I do have a Sun Uncle. Yeah, okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah, like
man.
when you can just triple Star Uncle, like why do you con? Like, you know, this is serious.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, but if I draw the last 9, so then I can still con. If it's close con.
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Because close con doesn't sabotage Sun
the
Uncle,
Sun Uncle
and it gives
chance.
you like 32 full, which is very nice. Also considering Chitui, usually you wouldn't be considering Chitui here because like with Tanyao you won't consider Chitui. This is one of the things we covered in the exercises. So yeah, but this is most likely Tanyao, so Yakuha isn't that useful here.
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I would just click the pawn, right?
Yeah. So this hand is it could be potentially could be fast because you already have all the 5 blocks. So the pawn is good here. If you didn't have 5 blocks already, then pawn makes this hand very fragile because you don't have any Dora. You don't have any value. If you're gonna fight one hand open hand against Dita Riichi, this is gonna be a problem. But you have already 5 blocks, so pawn is good here. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I choose between like if I discard the 9, then I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd get rid of the green. There's no reason not to get rid of the green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still have some efficiency on the 9p. If you draw 7p, this gives you a round con.
Yeah.
7p, I guess, will be getting me closer and also keeping the value possibly of another Haku.
Yep.
But in reality, yeah, it doesn't feel amazing.
Are you so the question is, are you taking Hatsunomi winning on Kanchan 2p?
If it's quick enough, yes, just to stop, just to keep my dealer seat.
Yeah. So
in case Abko fucks me up.
The 7p is mostly useful for like if you draw 6p roundman or if you draw 8p roundman. But here, since you're going for Toitoi already, you don't really like the roundman. Like 7p, the only thing you're happy about is 7p itself. But then you can draw 1p, you can draw 3p. Like Haku is just better here. I think I'm staying close for now. Yeah. I can't see your screen again.
It would just be. I could cut the 5. No, I'll cut the 5. No, I cut the 9. Just cut the 9.
Yeah. So this shape. This shape. What you need to remember is when you draw 7p in this shape, you get a ramen kanchan. You get like a DNA shape that we talked about.
DNA.
Yeah, if you draw 7p.
I forgot what DNA means.
Oh, okay. So I'll type it. So this is 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 9. If you draw the 7, this can be viewed as 4, 5, 6 plus 5, 7, 9. Or it could be viewed as 4, 5 plus 5, 6, 7 plus 9. So this is 3-sided on 3, 6, 8. So 9 isn't totally useless here.
Right.
But then your other blocks are better. So 9p is like you just have to cut it. Alright.
I'm in a weird situation where I kind of want to Sakigiri the free pin because the east, if I draw another east, I'm kind of balling.
Yeah. And this is because
the problem is I need the Haku for value as well.
Yeah, this is because
I'm
you're
going
doing Toitoi. Yeah. So after the 9-man, after 9-man pawn and 2-so pawn, this is a Toitoi Tanki, and you'll be using one of those Yakuhais as your weight because Yakuhai Tanki is strong. So this kanchan isn't.
So I get rid of the.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, can I get rid of the free pin instead of the 1 pin?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Because I would Sakigiri this.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
Cliff OS said Vivi stop tabbing out. So works on 3p draw, right? Thinking 2p or a1. I would go 1-so here. As I said, this hand is probably Tanyao. Even if you draw the kanchan 2-so, it's like not that useful.
Yeah, just 1p here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Connecting 4 doesn't rely on this. If you draw 4p, then this you get a Pinzu Rankan. If you draw 6-man, you get a Manzu Rankan. Tanyao efficiency is more important.
I mean, I just go Toitoi as well.
Pawn, get run. No. Oh, sorry. I'm not muted.
So this pawn gives you Tenpai, right?
Yes, it does.
So as we said, the goal of your hand is to win as fast as possible. because your hand has no value.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fast. So just pawn.
Just pawn and take the tempo. Yes, exactly. Basically, your hand is you're trying to sabotage other people's potentially big hands. So you're not going for Tui Tui because you don't have any like value.
Do I get rid of the one pin because that increases my chances of getting another thing? Yeah, have a Toy Toy. Yep.
Is it because Vivi started with a triple that she's going to Toy Toy and I'm not?
No,
yeah,
no. It's not like that. It's not like that. Vivi's hand is just naturally closer to Toy Toy because Vivi has a triplet already.
That's what I'm saying. Because she's triples. I start with 4 pairs. She started with 3 pairs and a triple.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
If I want this, so hand's already pretty slow, but so it's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
I don't cut 1
Yeah.
Just
either you cut Woman or West. You cut West. You could cut West because West, even if West alien is small, but I think this hand without Tanyao speed up, it's not gonna catch up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I win. Just cut it.
Yep.
Fast.
I want to cut the West. It does nothing for me. It's already discarded once. I don't care.
So 6-0 is Dora acceptance.
Typical.
So you still want to hold on to that. Like if you draw Aka 5s or 4-0, you're using that.
Yeah, I'm happy. And now my East is dead. Or I can keep it for a Tunky Hellweight.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there any? That's fine.
Hand is 2 Shanten. Not terrible.
This is okay cutting.
I've been so hunky-dunky.
Is it okay cutting my dragon?
It depends on your playstyle.
Yeah.
I think me in practice, I would be just cutting the IP back, but yeah, because 9P is safe to Shimocha.
At this point, it's correct for me to email on them for psychological damage, right?
Yeah.
I mean.
Okay.
Agreed.
I'll do Dora.
But just cut it back.
Oh my Dora.
Too slow.
The fuck. Goodbye East.
Yeah, goodbye East.
I could keep it for the Hellweight though. Imagine.
So now you're rewarded by keeping the Amon. You got the Ryoncon, which is stronger. Yes. Other tiles are connected to the shape, and it's just more useful.
Is that fine?
Would you like cook them and then put them in the fridge?
I think 7S bad in practice.
Yes.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Just north.
It doesn't say.
Like you're not worried about Dita Riichi anymore. Dita has opened their hand, so you know.
Oh.
Okay.
There it is.
Now here.
Alright, Elliot,
Yeah.
can you? Elliot's like the bank for it.
I still cut. Wait. If I cut the 4 in my hand, not the one I just drew, right?
Yeah. Because this makes other people think that your weight is around the 4p, which is good for your hand. Your pair. 2 Shanten now. Assistant's hand is now 2 Shanten.
I mean, wasn't it technically 2 Shanten from pairs anyway? Because it was 4 pairs.
Yeah, but it's also like normal hand 2 Shanten now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the best case scenario, you just draw 2 of the 4, so an Ipeiko Dora 2 Tanyao with some 8s, because you're like basically if you want to, your blocks 7 so triplet is one of the block, right? 3 so 5 so are 2 blocks. No matter you're doing Ipeiko or like 2 triplets, is 2 blocks. Pinzu is 1 block. Manzu is 1 block. If you can't use you can't have 2 blocks saying 7 7 7 8. So 8 so is totally useless here.
Okay.
Shanten now.
Yeah, I have to imagine the summon has a little bit safer, but
We got 4 boxes of chicken bacon.
2-mon looks like it could really deal into your Shimocha, right? Really
Yeah.
could deal into Shimocha, but if 2-mon dealing, it's gonna be very small. It's gonna be very small because your Shimocha already cut the Dora, so you probably don't care about it. If you can reach it yourself, then this is just a lot more powerful.
So annoying. I just throw this. I mean, do I cut 2-mon? Oh no, 2-mon's not safe now because it's only been cut before then.
2 is safe because Kamicha didn't cut anything. Kamicha Sumogiri the 9p, so they didn't change their weight.
Oh, that's true. So I could just
Yeah,
throw
yeah,
this
you
out
could
now
cut
if I
it,
want
yeah.
to Sakigiri. Yeah. Okay. I forgot. Yeah, I didn't pay attention to Smogiri or not.
E Shoten now.
I
And
don't know,
it's
pretty
developing
scary.
very
I'm through a
fast.
single montab.
Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry. I need to mute myself.
Yeah, 6p, same reason. And so you see the benefit of keeping the Amon there. Like your E Shoten is so much more stronger because you kept the Amon. Yeah. Yeah, Riichi, you have no idea that AP is already a triplet. This is a good Riichi.
Okay, well,
So this is now a pushful problem for you. You are facing non-dealer Riichi on Ipatsu. Your hand is one hand bad shape. What are you gonna do?
if I was gonna fold,
You don't have a tile to fold on.
I don't have a double fold on, so I just push.
Yes. Better die with a value. Mm-hmm.
I got so much value in me.
Yeah.
I feel the value.
So
oh shit!
so
you
this
give me
is
my thing.
you are now on Mangan Ishanten, right? Haku, Hatsu,
Yeah, I just fucking.
and Haku is Toimen's Gambutsu, right?
Yeah.
Let's say like assistant is keeping Hatsu as their safe tile, they will cut it immediately.
Mm.
Yeah, so this is very hopeful. And even if
Yep,
you're
I'm
dealing,
slapping
it's
this down.
fine. So yeah, like you're a dealer. 6-0 isn't that safer either.
I would just assume that the 5p is safer because 2 of the 4p's and the 6p is gone. But maybe that's incorrect.
So which tile is safe?
I'd assume the 5p is safer in case I don't want to. If I want to avoid a Patsu at least. If I know that both of these are dangerous, but I want to
6-0 is
I want to avoid a Patsu
5p
more
and
likely.
6-0 you don't have any information. They both dealing to 2 Sujis, but 6-0 is around Dora. This makes 6-0 a lot more dangerous than the 5p.
More dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also because it was on the Riichi tile that they got rid of it, so that's why I would probably get rid of
Not
5p
really.
first.
If anything, it's because
Oh,
you
really?
have too many 9. So we talked about it in
Oh.
session 9. Tile around Riichi Declaration in general is not more dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not safer, it's not more dangerous, it's just even.
Okay.
Yeah, this is tough for you, I guess. Hand is too many bad shapes. According to the criteria, this is like a tier B Shoten where you need Mangan value. I guess you do have Mangan value after all. But your Mangan isn't. Your Mangan is 2 Shoten. It's kind of awkward. Yeah. AP Suji, immediate dealing.
Wait, what?
Scripted event.
Yeah, because
It's in the.
because you're Tenpai and this is a Suji, so this is a deal in. Like, yeah,
You deal in here. It's scripted.
it's scripted.
But I have, but I
It's a canon.
I literally gained,
It's a canon event.
Like,
It's
But
a
I
canon
gave
event. You have to
freedom.
do it.
if you don't
But I
You can't
gave
see it. It's a
freedom.
canon event.
if you don't dealing
It's
here,
a 2p thing.
if you don't dealing here, you're making a mistake because you're a Tenpai and your Suji is definitely valid to push when you're a Tenpai.
I just saw Jason.
I got Chun. That's all I got.
Yeah, but this is Suji.
Yeah. But you don't know what they're waiting on, and the thing is that I disposed of the 5p earlier, so you think it's safe. I disposed it afterwards on a Hatsu turn for you, and then they also got rid of 2p as well. So like 8p looks extra.
No,
extra
2p has
chunkier.
nothing to do with AP, but you know, AP is
Okay, that's
AP
true.
looks
but
safe
long,
to
long
you.
Suji smile.
Yeah, AP only
looks
deals into
safe,
like
yeah.
AP Shampoo and 7-9 Kanchan. You see so many 9p, right? You discarded 2 of the 9p. So to you, the chance of Very Sweet holding the last one of the last 2 9p is very low. You would think AP is safe. Like,
Well, I mean, according to your theory, I would, but I personally wouldn't.
Real?
Right, because on that last go about, I got 2 Gambutsu tiles. I have 2 tiles to fall back on, and I have a Riichi Nomi. There's no chance I'd push 1,000 points.
even if it's a Suji.
Personally,
Suji.
Gambutsu's safer than Suji.
I would.
Suji fails.
Okay,
Okay, that was
well,
just an unfortunate event.
well,
unfortunate
yeah,
event.
whatever.
My hands up. Sorry, I should mute myself.
Yeah, thoughts? So your hand is like totally garbage, enormous amount of bad shapes. You need something to speed up to continue a dealership. It's either gonna be Tanya or Yakuhai. Otherwise, it's gonna be a fold pretty much. You also need to save others as your fold material. So yeah, like 1p, 1 soul, 9p, anything, but not the Hatsu. Yeah.
Yeah, plan is to read on Dora pair here.
Yeah. Because it's just self-wind.
Oh, cool. I got 2 Doras.
Yeah.
Discard the north.
Yeah.
Discard the north because it's a guest wind.
Yeah, you have Dora 2. This is full efficiency. You need to win this one.
I have SSK chance. Can I get rid of the Hatsu? Yay! Or would you get rid of the 8p? Because I honestly have got so many blocks in my hand already. Like 1, 2.
So your hand is
3,
the
4,
same,
5.
pretty much the same as assistant's hand, right? You have so many bad shapes. Kanchan, 2 pairs, Kanchan. If you're not gonna call your Sanshoku, if you're not gonna speed up, this hand is not gonna work, and you're gonna fold. So you can't cut Hatsu. Like you can cut Faimon, you can cut AP. Like anything that has nothing to do with your Sanshoku, you can cut, but not the Hatsu. Like you need to save that as your fold material. Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye, AP.
You can take the pawn here. It's a bad pawn as non-dealer, but it's a very good pawn as dealer. If you ever want to continue your dealership, yeah, because you have this is a shampoo. You have another pair.
Personally, I would get rid of the 9, man.
Yeah, that is very good
already...
choice. Yeah, very good choice.
Okay.
If you draw 7s, you get a round man and you can break one of the bad shapes, which is good for you.
Yeah.
The goat.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
just said the
exactly.
goats.
It's so free.
Hmm. Would you take it?
Is it bad that I want it?
It's good that you
Kinda
want
want
it because it's a shampoo.
I can either wait
7s first. Yeah.
because I want to keep this still.
Yeah, like if very sweet Riichi, you can cut Hatsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, both are fine. 6-0 probably is better because even if you draw 5, so you're full return on the 147. But if you draw Aka 5p, then you can break the either Hatsu or the Kanchan.
actually not sure. Probably just 9 so.
Yeah, 9 so.
Agreed, but-
This is either 弹药喷服 2 Shoten or South Chitui.
Oh my god. Sorry, I realized I'm not muted. Sorry, 1 second.
This is a epic 2 Shoten. A lot of bad shapes, but yeah.
I mean,
But
to
this
keep
is
the 5
epic.
blocks, I'd get rid of the 8, right?
Exactly, yeah. 5 block ASO, yeah. Is 3 so useful?
3 for 5 pawn.
No, it's not, because 5 so is your only pair left. You need your
Fair,
other 3
that's
blocks is
true.
Sanshoku, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 so
Okay,
is
goodbye.
useless. Skip. Yep. Yeah, 6 feet.
That's 9 easy.
Useless.
Ooh.
Amazing draw.
Is it 6-1?
Yeah, 6-1 for this is a round Kanchan Ishanten, which is bad, but 6-1 isn't useful anyway.
Yep.
Both are fine.
I'd usually get rid of the Hatsu here because I see it's one discarded.
Yeah.
So I'd feel like
that's true. Yeah.
Maybe you put me in a strip.
Sorry, pardon? My internet gets bugged out a little bit. What did you say?
You're gonna.
I think it's on their end. Mine is bugging as well.
Oh, okay, it's not just me. Okay, Amco, you think your internet is dying a bit? My guy.
I probably just need to turn up the game.
Oh.
Yeah, full one for Suji Trap. Also, there's more ramen upgrade. Let's say if you cut 2-1, right? If you cut 2-1, the only ramen upgrade is 5-1. But if you cut 4-1, you have 6-1 and 8-1 as your ramen upgrade. Because you don't have like Toy Toy anyway. You'll be switching to ramen pretty soon.
Tofu.
So because this is a pawn tenpai, this is potentially pawn
Yeah.
tenpai, this makes the 3-1 safe. Because it's the tile around it.
Yeah, it doesn't contribute anything.
6-1 is a little bit too much, honestly. You should have cut the Haku here. Because theater is clearly tenpai. 6-1 might deal in. Like you're not yeah.
Okay, wait. That's 3 on. Wait, no, I haven't got a tempo. I need a Riichi.
Yeah, because you don't have
I need
Yaku if you Dama, yeah. So which way do you choose?
Yeah. The safest to discard is the 1p, but the 5p gives me a better weight because I think 2p is more likely to be discarded.
Yeah, it's also Suji Trap.
Suji
Yeah.
trap. Suji trap.
Yeah, so Suji Trap.
Yep.
Riichi.
And I instantly fold. Oh, and I am now in free 10 hell. Okay, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I
Yeah,
can
doesn't
fold.
matter.
What a great. No. What would I discard here that would be safe? So would I actually push? Knowing me, I'd probably push this, but then I'd be in free 10 hell.
You push this?
Just for fun.
You're
but I know
you're
it's not correct.
you're 4-10 one-hand weight, and you're
Listen,
pushing to
listen.
two Riichis.
It's true.
Is that what you're
It's
saying?
technically too hard.
Oh,
but
technically too
I
hard,
don't
okay.
even know what I would like.
Skip.
I'm technically.
What's
Yeah,
the
no, I did.
safest? What is the safest tile in your hand against two Riichis?
The 3 man because
Yes,
it's Suji
exactly.
and also Genbutsu.
Yeah.
Those.
9 man Genbutsu to both. You just collected. You just collected 2 Riichi sticks because as leader you are brave enough to pawn the AP. Like we've been talking about like call criteria when it's round man chi, like you need to strictly follow the criteria because round man chi is inefficient. But then shampong, you just it's always a choice. Depends on like your style or like the condition. Revolutionary. That's a good word. Yeah, revolutionary.
Smiles big and wide.
Probably just Haku here. It's not a particular reason why you would break this 6 block at this point. Drawing Amon directly looks pretty nice as well. Potentially there's even like 7. Yeah, sorry.
I would have got 1 peak because I got the Dora. It's it's not useful, but it's Dora. Go.
So your hand. So north is a Dora, right? And so we said this to other teammates. I'm gonna say this to you. When Dora is in Yakuhai, it is an honor tile, you need to prioritize 3 Yakus. They are Chitoi, Honetsu, and Chanta. Because that's the only 3 Yakus that allows you to use single Dora honor.
Okay.
So
I got 4 pairs already, so
yeah, this is clearly Chitoi, and it's not Honetsu because it's scattered around all suits, and it's not Chanta because it's your middle pairs. Yeah.
South.
Yep.
Goodbye.
But in case you got like a very good Tanyao Tenpai, you will still cut the north. Because Tanyao is value anyway, yeah. Okay, now you drew the 6-0. This means that, yeah, exactly. Now you confirmed your Tanyao. Previously you don't have a confirmed Tanyao. You could have drawn 9-0.
I cut 2S and keep the 7 just in case.
2S, yeah. Keep 4 pairs. Keep.
When do I give up on Chitoi?
When your Tanyao is so strong that not cutting north hurts your efficiency. So when you'll see this exercise in session 10 homework, there are 4 exercises that tells you when do you give up on the honor tile Dora.
Okay, I still haven't got back up to that. I haven't got to that bit yet.
Haku is better here because if you draw 7, so you get a round.
It's 1 cut?
Yeah, it's 1 cut. 1 cut honor is just bad.
Okay. It's got like no value in my hand. I'm just going for SSK again. Like
exactly,
the glimmer of SSK.
But so the problem with your hand is that you only have you only have 2 blocks, right? You only have 2 blocks.
Yeah.
So we talked about this when you're shorting blocks, you need to prioritize cutting honor tile. If you cut terminals like this at this time, you'll end up in Fullerton in a lot of places.
Yeah. I just need to block up.
Yeah.
Shape up.
So this is actually Dama.
Crazy.
This is Dama because your upgrade potential is too strong. Basically, you can think of this hand as a floater Ishaoten. You're floating with 2 5p, 2 3 4 5 connecting 4 and 4-1, which are both middle tile tiles. So and you have a free Yaku to Dama with. So yeah, usually as dealer, you don't really want to Dama, but here the upgrade potential is just too strong. Let's say if your Penzu is 4 5 6p and with 2p pair, then you will instant Riichi. But because this is a connecting 4, you will Dama for upgrade.
I don't know on this one actually.
Now this looks like a good time to cut north. Like not cutting north hurts your efficiency too much.
Okay.
I throw out this green.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I got my pair at least. Oh.
I think I just ended up cutting 2p here. I don't think I cut 9s.
Yeah. Each potentially
Scripted
need to
deal
keep-
in. Scripted event.
Yeah,
It's a
scripted.
canon event.
Scripted.
Canon event.
What are your guys' go-to Ron faces? Ron emotes.
This one.
I like this one.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's pretty
Ah.
based.
I mean, watching you guys emote hurts my brain, but whatever.
This-
No, 3P is Dora.
Oh, it is. Holy shit.
Classic Vivi.
It's not shiny. Holy shit. How does like Very Sweet already have like a billion pairs?
4. And it's Chitoy, because Chitoy's the play. I see book 1.
Oh.
This is there's 1, 2, 3 Sanshuku as well. There's Chanta.
5s.
Sanshoku?
Because 3P is Dora, like anything
Oh, yeah.
you can imagine yourself holding another 3P and think about what's gonna happen.
Or Chitoy. It's
Yeah, or
that's-
Cheeto, yeah.
it's-
Cheeto uses Dora as well.
I think I just ended up cutting 5s here.
Yeah. You skipped the pawn. I would take the pawn. And my first discard, I missed it. My first discard wouldn't be the east. I would discard 9-1 as my first discard, because your Sozu is 3 blocks. Dora is a block.
Oh.
Manzu is a block. So you only need 1 block in Manzu. This is gonna be a Tanyao, and so in this case, 9-1 isn't useful at all. And if you draw east pair, this is gonna be your double east. So yeah, my first discard would be the 9-1, and I would pawn the 5 so here. But yeah, it's fine.
Cutting your block.
So you're having too many pairs. Like, so Shampong solving the bad shapes is always a very good choice here. It's the same hand as the hand before the last one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cut south because I can still technically draw 2 more east.
Good by itself.
This hand is, yeah. You have some safe tiles to fold with. South is fine.
You-
6, I can cut the 9.
Not 9p isn't good here because if you draw AP, this gives you a 4-7p ramen immediately. Like the 9 connecting to a 5, 6, 7 is stronger than a isolated 9. I think I'll probably cut east here. Your hand is getting better. Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, I got a pair now. I kind of want to get rid of the 7p.
Yeah. Valid.
It doesn't do anything
Yep.
to my hand.
Could also cut north, but 7p, I like it. Now you got a Tanyao. You got a ramen, so we have to decide among other things. One option stands out. Five, so because it's already cut once. It also, so your chance of getting another 5 so point is very low. Also, you set a Suji trap on both of the 2 so 8 so other people is gonna cut them very willingly to you.
Wow, that's just Chitoy.
White.
So draw the 9p. Yep.
North.
Uh-huh. Personally, I would cut the 2-4. 5p is useful as in denies the Furiton. Like later you can wait on Kanchang 4p without the risk of Furiton, because this hand is probably going to be Tanyao. We set the 3 trap on the 2-so and 8-so. Other people are going to cut it very soon. You're going to pawn it and you're going to go for Tanyao.
I'm not cheating that. No way.
Yeah, don't have Yaku to cheat that. Wow, hands is developing so fast.
This game is so scripted. I cut the 6 here, right?
Yeah.
6-7.
A very important reason is 5 swords are twice shown. So your chance of developing around and around it is very low.
Oh, it calls to me!
Yeah, please yeah, Riichi criteria. What is the criteria here?
Alright, shit. This is bad shape. It's early though.
No, bad shape.
I'm not.
Bad shape. In bad shape criteria, earliness is not part of the thing. Bad shape is only cares about value.
Oh. My value is. Wait, what is my?
The reason is we compared the bad shape Riichi EV at turn 8, at turn 5, and at turn 12. It doesn't change the criteria. So that means bad shape criteria has nothing to do with the turn number.
I'd reach this.
Why?
That's a good question.
Okay.
Okay, let me do this. Good question.
Mm-hmm. So okay, so the criteria says if your Dama bad shape value is smaller than 5200, then Riichi gives you better EV than Dama.
But
right?
it's 5200.
It's what is your value upon Dama wrong?
It's 3 Han and like probably 33.
3 Han? Dama, then Riichi.
Oh wait, free. Oh, free. Sorry, no, didn't Riichi.
Yeah.
Dama is 2 Han.
How many fu?
Oh fuck. 30?
It's 40 because
Probably not.
close wrong is plus
40?
10. It's 8 plus 2 plus 20 plus 10, so it's 40. Precisely 40. So your Dama value is 240 fu. How much is 240 fu?
240 is 2000 something.
Yeah, so it's 2600. It's lower than 5200. So yeah, Riichi gives you higher EV than Dama. Second question: do you break your Tenpai to look for upgrade?
I could, yes, because yes, I do have the SSK chance if I do get a 4P.
You don't, because once you break your Kanchang, you lose Dora. So this is gonna be.
If I break my Kanchang, I lose.
So
Dora?
breaking means you're cutting 1p here.
Oh yes, I'd cut 1P in that case. Yes.
But this is the 3p is your Dora. You can't break this shape.
Oh. But if I Dama into the 2P, then it's okay, right?
Yeah. So textbook wise, this is a Riichi. Like effectively here there's a 3-4-5 Sanshoku upgrade. So AI would Dama this. Because the EV difference between Dama and Riichi is not strong enough to support your upgrade into Sanshoku. And also 2p is a Dora indicator, so the win rate on 2p is lower than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should Dama it then.
Yeah, you should Dama it, but it's very complicated. Like Dama, the criteria we provided says this is a Riichi.
No, Riichi,
then because of the circumstance here, Dama is better.
Okay, so I can Dama it.
Yeah, you can Dama it. But if you Riichi this, I wouldn't say this is a mistake. Because the criteria says.
Because technically it does fulfill the criteria.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but like the circumstance allows it to have so much more potential. Okay.
I wouldn't want this.
It's a
I would
scripted
definitely
event.
get rid of this.
It's a
scripted event.
Yeah, it's scripted. Yeah.
I skipped the run for better upgrades.
Yeah, you should also have faith that if you reach Apco wouldn't deal in, so you didn't miss anything.
That's true.
Why does the British guy always have to lose in the script? Just saying.
3, 4.
Thoughts?
9p Dora. 9p. So green dragon pawn 1, 2, 3, 9p.
Yeah, like straight line Hatsu into Dora, Hatsu Dora Tanki, Hatsu Dora 2, stuff like that.
I guess I get rid of West because it's already cut. That's sad.
So remember,
Let's restart the hand.
there's no 4 wins in the tournament, so you don't need to worry.
Oh, I kind of bought anything. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Keep Kyuso because there's a 1, 2, 3 slight 1, 2, 3 chance. It's not really gonna happen, but it's there.
1S.
Yeah, 1S.
It's looked over bit.
Yeah, nice.
One part of me wants to get rid of this hut.
Yep.
Chun.
Yep.
Because I got good floaters and make my blocks, and I've got a pair.
This is potentially gonna be 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku. That's the most natural way you can use your 9p Dora.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this 1, 2, 3 is happening. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind. Either way. Either two's fine. I don't think no strong preference. Oh, just good to us.
Yeah. You compare 4 so and 4p and you find out that 4p is slightly stronger. So the 7, 8, 9 is happening.
I dropped 5.
No. How many blocks do you have?
Wait, that's a good question. 1, 2, it would be 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, so yeah.
3,
yeah. Yep. And then
That's a lot of pen.
yeah. So the condition here is that this is effectively South 3, right? We're playing East only. This is effectively South 3, you're first place. If you win this hand very fast and you enter South 4 as first place, this is very good. You have at least 70% chance of getting first place in the end. So you don't need extra value from the Aka 5p.
Just it's so great. 1, 2, 3. It's like the 6p trap now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I can just go Tanya, can't I?
Yep.
The only risky thing will just be solved by this, so yeah. I cut the 8. Wait. Yeah, I cut the 8.
Tib. Oy. 5.
I would not cut the 5 here, because your hand relies heavily on the 7, 8,
SSK value,
right? But this, what do you do if you draw the 6 0?
Then I have to just cry.
Yeah, you just have to cry. But then if you just keep this Aka 5 so, then you can handle 6 0 pretty well as well. You draw 6 0 and just cut the 8 0 and give up the Sanshoku. Yeah, exactly. This doesn't have anything to do with the Sanshoku anyway. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Why do you skip? So your hand is there are two options. You can either Autozuke on the north, or you can do 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. And no matter which choice you choose, pawn progresses your hand into each on 10. And as we've explained, your first place, you want to get rid of Ferris Sweet's leadership as quickly as possible, so you can enter South 4 as first place. So this is a good pawn. This pawn you can always take, and the next question would be, do you take North Autozuke or do you choose Sanshoku? Which is a dedicated question. Which is a delicate question. But pawn is definitely you have to take. So then the general guideline here is that you should go for Sanshoku. The reason is you can count the effective tiles. You have if you go for North Shampoo, this means that your 7-so is useless. Like if you draw 7-so into triplet, it doesn't contribute to your hand. So the only effective tiles is 2 North plus 4 of one of those kanchons. You have 6 effective tiles. But then if you go for Sanshoku, then you have both kanchons. So you have 8 effective tiles. Yeah. Yeah, straight line towards
Oh, I should.
Dora Tanki. Yeah.
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 Okay, you had a very long pause there before saying yep.
This is good move. Like this is good move.
Okay.
You can't really cut 0-1 here. Do you see what dealer did? Dealer pawned the Hatsu, and then Chi with Roundman. You should assume that dealer is already Tenpai here. Seven so is still safe to cut, because the chance of like they need 5-6 or twice. But the Akafaima is just a bit too much. From your perspective, it's 2-5 hasn't passed at all. 5-8 is protected by your 6-1 chance, of course, but you know.
2-man cut. Easy.
Yeah, it's protected by your 4-1 chance. So from your perspective, it's not a dangerous tile to discard. Yeah, 5-so is double Suji. You can rule out 3-so based on Chi extension, but you know, yeah, 5-so is safe. You can rule out 3-so based on open hand call read. Open hand way read, but you know, we haven't covered that.
No, I don't. I just see Nakasuji.
Yeah, we haven't covered that. It's fine. Yeah, dealer hasn't changed their weight. 9-so has passed. It's safe.
Okay. If I'm thinking that Kami is in Tenpai, when my cut would be 8S here, wouldn't it? Because it still keeps me. My weight's slightly worse, but I'm still safe. But I'm still like.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Another reason is that count how many 7-so has shown.
1, 2, 3.
So this Kanchon 7 is extremely weak, right?
Yeah, true.
Even 4-so 4-1 Shampoo is better than this Kanchon 7S. It's also just a more efficient choice here. Tuso Skenbutsu. But it also gives you North Shampoo, so it's a tough question for you. No, 5-1 is you can cut 5-1 now. The reason is APCO just tested 2 5-1 for you. Previously, you were worried about 5-1 dealing to 2 5-1 mostly because you see 3 of the 6-1. 5-1 isn't really dangerous to dealer as 5-8-1, but it's most dangerous to dealer as 2 5-1. Now that APCO has tested 2-1 for you, you can safely cut 5-1 here basically because this gives you an extra chance to pawn the north and cut 1s into Tenpai, which is very good for you. Yep. 9 so safe.
Smooch. I could have been closed.
Could have been closed.
Could have been closed.
I'm gonna draw a 9 pin, aren't I?
Yeah, just cut it. Yeah,
It's fine.
your Ishan-10 is safe enough to do it.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, I can just go in Tenpai here, can't I? I know 5's safe because I
Yeah.
tested it, plus he
Yeah.
played it.
Yeah.
Probably get actually rid of the. I'd probably get rid of the 3 in this situation.
I would fold here.
Okay, goodbye, selves.
So from your perspective, like, you know, other people are doing crazy stuff basically. Like, you know, like 7-1,
Yeah.
7-1 pass. You don't know.
No.
Like, to you, the problem really is, you know, to you, you're dealing with 3 players. Like 6-1 is one chance, that's true, but the 6-1 has to be in one of those, like one of their hands. So 7-1 isn't
Yeah.
safe to you, and 3-0 isn't safe to you.
No.
So you just have to fold here. Yeah. Like you see everyone's hand, and then you realize your hand is the slowest on the table.
Yep, slowest and saddest. And smallest. Smooch.
The only good thing about my hand is I know Lilia would be proud of me.
That's true. You could also con. Smiles big and wide.
You know, either cut 2s or 1s, but 3-1 is a little bit too much.
Ew. Hey, I already got rid of an 8.
Yes.
Oh, I can fold.
Mhm.
That's better. I'm not even watching here, I'm just sad.
Keep cutting Sozu.
Ooh,
Oh,
I would got rid
Kanchan,
of-
last Kanchan
I-
7. That's unlucky.
Yeah. At least I know it's relatively safe.
Yeah, because assistant tested 7 so far. You already. Fair Sweet didn't
I
cheat the
forgot
7
that
so.
tips aren't on.
Didn't cheat the second 7 so. Yeah, South. Yeah.
I realized that the tips weren't on and I couldn't just like scroll over my shit.
Ew, I don't want that. Gambutsu.
Yep.
Also, don't forget to press C on your client so that people don't know what you have.
Oh.
I forgot to do that.
I think my ass would unironically fold the 9 pin here because I would think that it's Suji.
9p is Dora.
Oh, I forgot about that. It doesn't.
It's
Oh.
There are 12 discards by Fairy Sweet, and you forgot 9p is Dora.
It doesn't constantly shine. Okay, I'm sorry.
What is the safest tile you have? So this is very important. You have to track open players every discard. After APCO's 9-1 discard, Fairy hasn't changed their weight at all. Like Fairy has
Oh
been
my
discarding
God.
every tile from that it just discarded. Yeah. So 9-1 is still safe.
I've not been tracking.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine, yeah, in game you wouldn't be tracking.
Smart.
What? Shanpon's stronger, right?
Yeah, if you cheat, you're waiting on the last 5 so. And also 4-man doesn't look really safe. 4-7-man hasn't been tested.
So skip.
Yeah, just skip.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'd fold here. That would be correct.
Now
To be
that you
completely
have
honest.
time to think about it for longer.
Yeah, I will try my best.
Hey Vivi, that 9p is looking pretty suji right there, isn't it?
It is looking very extremely suji. That's the worst part. It is looking very suji, but and the thing is that like, oh man,
Okay.
like because I know that in Meenin game would get rid of it. I know Meenin game would get rid of
this problem
9p.
is too difficult for you, but I'm gonna explain it to you. So my question
I
is,
would get rid of
no,
Riichi
wait,
the
hold
3
on, hold
so
on,
if I wouldn't get rid of
hold on.
Okay.
Do you remember what tile did Ferris Sweet discarded after the 7 so cheat?
Was it? I think I remember.
No, let Vivi answer.
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I
And
don't
so I
remember
remember
what
it.
he
It was the
discarded.
East. So they cut 7 so and they discarded the East. In open hand weight read, this means that
Oh,
any
They got a
cross
thing.
suji of previous discard is safe. Because if you have, let's say if Ferris Sweet is winning on 4-7p, right? So the first 6p, the second 6p is after the East, but the first 6p is before that East. Remember? The first 6p that Abco cheat is before that East.
for the East. Yep.
So if Ferris Sweet is now waiting on 5-6-6, waiting on 4-7p, this means that Ferris Sweet was holding 5-6-6p. But why would Ferris Sweet cut 6p and hold on to the East? That would cost Ferris Sweet a Champon loss. So it's impossible that Ferris Sweet is holding another 6p. And that's because the discard after that chi is the safe tile East. So this is part of the open hand weight read. Any suji that is prior to tiles prior to safe tile is safe. So this means that 6p is before the East discard, so 4-7p, 5-8p is safe. 2p is before the East, so 1-4p is actually also safe. So like it looks like half of your hand is dangerous, but you know those pinzus are actually perfectly safe.
I can get rid of the 5p.
5p, yeah, you can cut either 5p or this is where you also have to like include your Kamicha into the picture, because Kamicha is looking like they're doing Tanyao. You need to defend Kamicha as well.
Oh man.
Mhm.
But then that means it would be 9p.
It wouldn't. You would never discard it.
It wouldn't.
It would like Ferris Sweet could be waiting on Dora Champon. If you're dealing to that, it's gonna be Hatsu Dora 3.
Yeah.
If you're dealing
Okay.
to Abco, it's probably gonna be Tanyao no Mi. It's fine.
Yeah.
But then
Okay. Then
either Dora
5p
3 is some
fine.
yeah. So you can either choose between 5p or 7p. Doesn't really matter. But then
I don't know you in the tournament. I would have dropped that 9p a long time ago. Yeah, I'm not very aware.
like I'm not explaining all my thoughts when I was streaming, but this is essentially the reason why my dealing rate is so low, because I'm doing this kind of stuff all the time.
My brain doesn't move that fast. I don't have that movement.
Yeah. AP doesn't like AP only deals into Champon, but you see enough AP, so you can rule that out too. Okay, question Same reasoning. Does 1p dealing to Ferro Sweets 1 4p? It doesn't, because 2p is prior to that save tile discard ease. So this, although you're 4-10, K10 is good because dealer is clearly Tenpai here. Fine, when you tested.
Oh.
I'd get rid of the 7 because I can see so many of the 6, 5s, and 8s. Everything.
It doesn't really matter at this point. One chance doesn't work at turn 13. Like someone needs to be holding that 6p, or it's the dead wall. Like here it's a dead wall, but it could be someone. It's only because of open hand Weiri that you can rule that out.
Okay.
Scripted.
Forso is Shongpai. It's looking really bad. At this
but
point,
it's Tsuji.
Tsuji, you're worried about.
If you're cutting Forso, right? Then you're cutting Forso because you want to deal into tournament. And you're betting on. You're basically betting on tournament not having the. Oh, you see all the Aka actually. You see 3 Aka, so this dealing is gonna be 1000 confirmed. Yeah, I think this is good dealing. Yeah. This doesn't deal into Ferro Sweet. This is only dealing to Abco. And if you pay 1000, get rid of Shimachi's leadership, you're still first place. In tournament, you don't need 30,000 points to end the game. Even if you end up with 29,800, you're still first place, and game's over. So yeah.
And obviously, I skip.
It's the first game I've seen with no Aka on anyone's.
So half strategy for dealer 7 so it's being tested already. Also, Kanchan Forso doesn't exist because too many 5 so has shown.
Ooh, okay.
So this is all last. First. This is Dora. Oh my god.
What do you mean? That's not. No, wait. What? Oh, okay.
That's Dora. Yeah, no, sorry.
9.
It's fine. I'm dealing. I'll just rush my hand.
Yeah, West,
somehow.
yeah. Just yeah. Keep this pattern in mind. When you have 9 and 5, drawing 7 gives you Rankan. If you have something else better, then just cut that. Like if you don't have anything else, then just cut 9. It's fine. But then yeah. So your strategy here is win a 1-hunt hand and take this first place home. Plus 45 Wuma.
So useless.
Drastic value. Yeah.
That's so sad.
So I would cut the East here because the East is the door indicator.
Once shown?
Yeah.
Once shown? Okay. I would just try to like get extra value in my hand, I guess.
Because the sequence is East, South, West, North, and Hakuhatsu Chun. So 7 Z's Chun. 3 Z. Yeah. Full efficiency. Win this 1-hunt as soon as possible. Oh, what's his Ferro Sweets condition? 7,000, which means 1326 isn't enough. So you need a Mangan basically for first place.
Yep. I don't have Honits. East now.
Yeah.
Mode.
Okay. So how do I build?
This is a very interesting question.
Draw the 5 slots. Can I turn this into Pinfu? Not really.
So
1, 2,
What is your condition?
Pretty much Mahjong, so just 9 so.
Yeah, exactly. 9 so. So your shape is 6, 7, 8 plus this like 2, 2, 4, 6, 6 is a pattern, right? You can draw 5 so, 3 so. Yeah. You need Tan Yao. You need to have Tan Yao for Mangan basically. 9 so isn't useful anyway.
Yeah.
3-pin?
9 so is less useful than 3-pin. Yeah. You can just
9
draw.
so, okay.
Like the best thing 9 so can do is give you like 7 so round gun, right? But 3p can give you 4p and 2p, which is round man. So it's just
Okay.
better. Yeah.
Okay.
So here you can either cut 3 so or 6-1. It's the same. If you cut 6-1, you lose the Kanchan 5-1. This is like a composite shape. This is a 1-man shampoo plus a Kanchan 5-1. If you cut 3 so, then you lose the Kanchan 2 so. But judging from your perspective, Vivi cut 2 so it's very unlikely that Vivi is gonna use 2 so. So Vivi cut 1 so it's very unlikely. So Vivi is gonna cut 2 so to you. You can count on that. This makes 2 so better than the 5-1, but it's not obvious that 6-1 is better here.
So 3M?
Yeah. Because you need to solve your Sozu Furitan by completing the sequence there. Yeah.
It's for just counteract this one completely, right?
Mm,
So toss.
yeah, this is your dealership. You have to like try everything to continue your dealership.
Danielle.
Now it's... I want to get rid of the south.
South wind Dora south.
Yeah!
It's not an option. It's not an option.
Doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
do something else.
Right.
That means it either have to be 3-pin or the 7-1.
Both are fine, but you just can't cut the south. If you're considering some 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku, then you'll be keeping the 3p.
Getting the 3p, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to shift this a little bit as well.
Tempai already?
He's standby already? God damn.
Yeah, and you did the right thing to Dama, because winning this hand ends the game. There's no reason to Riichi.
For me here, it's a toss up between the 6M and the 9S.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing it's a 9S because I want to go Tanyo.
Yes, and so the connecting 3 Kanchan is the worst shape in Mahjong. You're using 4 tiles, but it only gives you 12 acceptance. So the ratio between acceptance and tile number is very low. Like in most cases, shrinking this connecting 3 Kanchan to connecting 2 Kanchan is the best choice.
Yeah.
You can pretty much count on that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I definitely want to pawn this because I just want to
Yes.
continue
You have
the
too
game.
many pairs in your hand. You definitely need to speed up. Yeah.
Just cut it back. Oh yeah, just cut back the 4
Yeah, cut the force back. Yeah, that's correct.
Cheat.
Goodbye. Actually, wait, no, I'd get rid of... wait,
Yes,
actually...
Mm,
Wait, give me a second.
actually, this is time to cut south.
What?
South.
I was gonna say 3P.
So 3p.
But,
3p cut dealing to dealer at
Why
this
not
point,
3P?
right? You can't assume that the dealer caught twice is not tempai. There's at least 50% chance that dealer is already tempai. 6p is so there's a very safe route. Like see your hand. If you draw like let's say 4p, right?
Yep.
You can cut 9p,
Yeah.
and this makes
Show
6p your pair. So you never need to cut any of the 3p or 6p. You don't have to try a tile to a dealer that is potentially already tempai. Like you can't just ignore that dealer that is caught twice. It's not how Mahjong works. You need to start to assume that dealer is already tempai and like stop doing like random stuff when you're not tempai or still like
There.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I will fold then.
It's
I
not
just
like
thought I'd be
you're
worried about
full,
voting
because
someone else.
if you draw 4p, you can safely
Small
cut
watching.
9p into Yi Shoten, and then if you draw something, you can Riichi Pinfu.
Mm-hmm.
But then, you know, not at this point. Like, this point is, you know...
Pretty rough.
It's about pretty rough. This game's giving me 3 Nomi hands of the 4 hands we played.
Yeah, push.
Hell yeah.
Even if you deal in, you still have a second chance, but this win rate you just can't ignore. Wow, this shape sucks. Oh my god. This is
7 of
tough-
them because
this is
I'm
tough.
digital brain.
Yeah, 6-1 is shown twice. Yeah.
Oi.
Yeah, now you cut the
Cut 9p twice.
Yeah. Because it's safe to dealer.
Yeah.
Semi-punished. But you still have to push.
No scripted event.
Scripted. Yeah, and that concludes our.
I got scripted loss, man. Not fair.
Scripted lost.
But yeah,
I love Dama.
yeah. So this concludes the training today and all the training sessions of our team. Yippee!
Yay.
I hope
Thanks for
everyone
teaching
learned
us
something.
Dairy trauma.
I feel like this
Yep.
East hand is like very appropriate right after we talked about open hand way read. A lot of examples actually showed up. Yeah, but you know, hope everyone learned something.
Yeah.
And yeah, still even like feel free to like do log review with me. But then the training together is over. All right, we'll see you at the tournament, I guess. See you at the tournament. Joey is free. Jerry's free.
Jerry's free! Freedom!
Actually, it's not completely free. You still got to teach Ray this one lesson, and then he's still got stuff to do with me.
Yeah, I mean, and I hope that you know Vivi has been saying like I will do homework later 20 times. I hope that
I'm like, I'm not going to do homework at this rate because I procrastinated too hard and now I'm like, now I'm
yeah,
sad.
it's fine. But you know,
Yeah.
even if you don't do it at all, it's totally fine to me. Like honestly, but you know, maybe
It's
one
like
day
real high
if you
school.
actually want to be a saint in 2026.
Damn, Al. 2026. Yeah. I mean, the fact that second blue got to like, he got to like M3 without like any like proper training, which is kind of crazy.
Actually, he
Anyways.
had a fair few people teaching him stuff as well. Still,
Oh, that's nice. But yeah.
yeah.
Anyways.
All right, I'll be ending the stream and
Very
yeah, see ya.